If you're struggling with this meta route concept right here and want to get more picks like you will see in this clip, stay tuned for the rest of this video. To the channel if you're new, like, comment, and subscribe. Today what I got for you guys is more of a unique video, and it is specifically how to stop the meta stemmed down corner routes. And I will be coming to you guys out of the Patriots playbook. I am in the 2 for load mug. However, this is a universal concept that you can use in any formation that utilizes a seam flat defender. So I do run it sometimes out of the 3-3 odd or the 2-4. But right here, I'll just show it to you guys out of the 2 for load mug, because this is a decently popular defense that has some nice blitz aspects to it. So let me get into my coach adjustments, which are very crucial. So you want to have auto flip off, and I'll get into why that is very vital and important. The rest of these, most of these are optional. This is kind of what I like. You guys can pause and copy that. But lastly, zone drops, keep them on default. So you don't want to use any zone drops for this particular defense. And yeah, so the play I'll get into is the cover 6 Willie. Now you can run this out of a couple of other plays, but I particularly like the cover 6 Willie. And so I'll come out in the gun bunch strong nasty or gun bunch X nasty, whatever it's called. But you see these stem down corner routes a lot versus the out of the gun bunch tight end, gun bunch strong, stuff like that, right? And so what I'll show you guys real quick is if you come out with the defense auto flip on, they'll align like this. You don't want your quarters to strength, and I'll show you guys why. If they run this route concept right here, which is probably the most meta concept in the entire game, boom, they'll be able to make this throw right there for easy yardage. We don't want that to happen, right? So what you want to do is come out with auto flip off, and what happens is your nickel, who is Cooper DeJean, that's my nickel, he's still lined up to the string. But the difference is he's lined up at outside corner. So what you want to do is put him into an outside corner. So double tap triangle, circle, and then left on your right stick. Then you want to take the other corner, which Trayvon Diggs for me, double tap triangle, click X, put him into a seam flat. And then lastly, you want to put the safety into an inside quarter so it looks like that. So it kind of looks like or resembles a cover 4 quarters or palms style of match defense. However, the seam flat plays much deeper than the quarter flat. So when I go to throw that same route combo, right, boom, as you see, it is defended. And if I wasn't using 2 controllers, I can click on and get a pick. You can switch stick if you're really good at switch sticking. But me, I click on when the ball's in the air, and you can click on to that defender a lot and get a lot of interceptions. So I'll run it again for you guys, right? Boom. And the rest of the defense, I will say you can kind of freestyle whatever you guys want. You use your whoever you want, but just having the seam flat inside quarter and the outside quarter on that same side is vital. And so I'll run the same concept. And some you can get picks. Like I will say, like that first one was a PBU. Here I'll try to throw it, and I couldn't even click on because I'm using 2 controllers, but it is picked, right? And so some of you guys probably saying, okay, what if he holds it a little bit longer, and and doesn't throw it because it does look covered? So why would he throw something that's covered? Maybe he'll wait a little longer, right? And so what happens is, funny enough, is if you wait to throw this, right? So let's say boom, waiting, I'm waiting. So I see the seam flat kind of move, and it's kind of tough for me to do it, wait for the time for the seam flat defender to kind of move or drift away. What happens is the outside quarter will match. So try to run it again and I'll try to throw it. I'll try not to wait as long, but I'll try to throw it as soon as I see the seam flat defender slide in. Boom. As you see right there, I may have been able to complete it, but for the most part, this is covered relatively well. So boom, if I'm able to click on, I can promise you guys I'm making a play, or if you have better players than me. But for the most part, this throw is not like it's not as open as it once was. Boom, it will take exceptional timing. So boom, quarter flat moves out, and right there, that is usually what I'm used to. That right there is a pretty good rep of the defense working how it's intended to. And if I was to just run this 1,000 times over, You know, I'll just probably run it one more time for you guys. I think he got hurt. I don't know why this guy. But right there, you see, I am able to complete it. But it is a much tougher throw than the initial quarters that was out there. Now, let's say that they run something a little different, right? Let's say that they put him on like a speed out or something, or no, what's the route concept? Still same stem down curl. Here we go. This is the route concept. If they run something like this with a whip route, right? Same defense, and the quarter is right there to make a play. So if you guys are struggling with the stem down corner route and you're looking for something unique to bag your opponent, this is something that you can put and use into your arsenal. That's all I got for you guys today. Have a blessed one. I'm out.